YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl here, Makara from Cougar's Closet today. So today I have a real dope conversation. At least I know it is. And I don't know if you guys read my title, and this is really geared to the older ladies or the mature ladies, if you will. My title is called Competing with the Younger Girls. So, what's the recipe? What's the secret ingredient to competing with younger girls? The secret ingredient to competing with younger girls is you shouldn't be. You can't. You can't. The real hidden treasure is the formula to competing with younger girls is to respect your age. If you respect your age will respect you, and you will age gracefully. So what I would like for women to understand is that every age has its own perks, its own benefits, and its own rewards. So let me break down the diaphragm for you. So when you are in your 20s and 30s, you are considered the new girl in town. You're the new girl on the block. And the perks and rewards and the benefits of being in your 20s and 30s are one, you are young. Two, you are vibrant. Three, you are fresh. And four, oh God, you are steaming, piping hot. You are very edgy. You show more skin. One thing that more mature women really don't like, you are easily noticed more by men and older men and younger men. Everybody is looking at you. You are built like a brick house. You are dramatic. You are youthful. You are fierce. You are unapologetic. You are unafraid. You are unruly. That's what makes you the cool, sexy girl. And crazy. Sexy, cool, and crazy. That's what makes you her. But then, when you travel along to your 40s bracket, you are stuck in the middle. You are the young and the old. You are the best of both worlds. You are sexy, sensual, and seductive if you have learned how to work these things. You give off a mysterious element about yourself. You are more seasonal. You are seasoned. You are more captivating. You are more alluring. You are more wiser. And you come with less work than a 20 or 30-year-old because you've already traveled along those roads and you have pretty much mapped these things out. And that's the perks to being 40. Now, when you are in your 50s and 60s, you are still young. You're just wiser with it. You have just now become to figure out what life is all about. 50s and 60s, you are more classy. You are more polished. You are more elegant. You finally can connect all the dots. And six, you are the master. Now, 40s and 50s is a dope lane, y'all. And I say that because this is a lane that's wide open. But a lot of women don't know this lane is wide open. Or some don't care to know this lane is wide open because there's a lot of women that's in their 40s and 50s that are still overcrowding the 20s and 30s, not understanding that their age bracket is wide open. Now, don't get me wrong, 20s and 30s, That's a hard era to be in. I really, really liked that era. And I really appreciated that era. And I learned a lot from that era. So let me tell y'all, one of my daughters, I have 3 daughters. And one of my daughters, my middle daughter, she's 25. And so she has like the little Aaliyah ab thing going, and she can rock the half sports bras and the leggings, Damn near make me want to convert back. When we out on the night scene, everybody looking, she fresh. Everybody want to know who she is and what's going on. Y'all ladies, y'all know. Y'all used to be young. Y'all know how it is when you're in your 20s and 30s. And so, but the reality is, what would I look like? A mature woman in the face, and I got on these half bras and these leggings and, all this young giddy up on, what would I look like really? What type of message really would I be sending y'all? That I'm lacking attention. I would like to be seen. I'm trying too hard. What kind of vibes would I be sending out there to a real man? But for a man that's about a one night, I'd be sending all the right vibes to him because he only got to deal with me for one night. So my daughter, she's with all the smoke. I can't lie. She with it. She get it from her mama. She with the smoke because when I was in my 20s and 30s, I was a Hellcat. So this is the thing, y'all. I'm in my 40s, and y'all are in y'all 40s plus. So you grandma, but you are not grandma. So that's the best thing about being in your 40s. You have the best of both worlds. You have the youth that you can mix, and you have the mature that you can mix. You're sitting right in the middle. So this means that you still can take pieces from the younger women, and you can take pieces from the older women and invent your 40 mediocre midstream image, So, like where you was in your 20s, you have your stomach wide open, have everything out, showing more skin. But, when you're in the 40s, you still can show a little stomach, but probably midstream, You could be a little bit more seductive and seductive and make the men wonder, she ain't got it all hanging out. I can't see everything. What's up under there? Make them curious. And men are hunters, So you can mix different things, when you are in your 40s. I need you ladies to realize that you do have best of both worlds. And so this is my thing, y'all. When you are coming off, and this is why I say that the 40-year-old bracket is open. The 50-year-old bracket is open. It's a dope lane to be in because after these 20 and 30-year-olds start elevating, turning to their late 30s, waking up, heading to their 40s and 50s, who do you think they will be looking at? Where do you think which way they will be headed? The girls that have had their fun and have learned something, they're going to be heading our way. They're going to be heading your way. They're going to be heading my way. So this is our chance now to show them something. See, because the edgy girls that we see now in their 20s and 30s, they grew up as babies watching their mothers. That's why they have that spunk and they fresh, And so when they get a little bit older, they going to be looking for another lane to get in because now you got the babies coming up and the baby's going to be pushing them off. So now this is our chance to shine. This is where we give them something to look at. And see, with the 40s and 50 lanes, I like this lane because it's an odd, rare range. You're going to be able to see some things that you hardly ever see. Like the pretty white hair, with with the style and grace, and got the nerve to have a little mouthpiece to go with it. Got the nerve to have a little wisdom about yourself. This is what the 20 and 30-year-olds are going to be looking for. Women like myself that's climbing to get in that chair to sit to the master's level. So this is my thing, y'all. When you're in your 40s and your 50s, we should be getting our Lena Hornes on. We should be getting our Billie Holidays on. We should be getting our Michelle Obamas on. We should be getting our Angela Bassett's on. You know what I'm talking about? That's a bad lady, Angela Bassett. See, we got a lot of different brackets to venture off in when you're in your 40s and 50s, Come up off of that young girl stuff and let them have that. That's their thing now. I remember being young and the older ladies wanted to cramp my style, and I didn't understand what it was about. But now I do. And that's a territory that I wouldn't dare invade now that I know. Let these young girls have that. You'll never be able to compete with these young girls. Because right now, the young girls are fools. And in the tarot world, the psychic world, fools doesn't mean a bad thing. Not at all. The fool means that the girls in their 20s and 30s, they are young and adventurous people. They are unexperienced. They're not afraid of anything. They're not scared of lions, tigers, nor bears. Once were you when you were in your 20s. They're ready for the journey. And right now, their head is so hard, they don't even know that they bumped their heads. It might take 30 years after the fact for them to realize that they have bumped their heads. And see, after a while, they will get it right, And that's when you kick in to be able to, share your wisdom and your knowledge with them, teach them what it's all about, Right now, they have not a clue what's going on with them. So in your 40s and 50s, folks, when you walk, people should be able to hear a sweet tune from you. There should be a theme coming from you when you step. They should be hearing saxophones and flutes, drums and electric guitars, pianos and double brass every time your foot hits the ground. These people should know that you are in a jazzy, elegant, bluesy state of mind, because that's what comes with 40s and 50s. So, I'm going to leave that right there. And I'm going to say this. Find your lane, what your lane is. And you can find that by first determining your age and act accordingly. 2, get in your lane, stay in your lane, lock your lane down. 4, next, begin to watch the magic unfold. Y'all, I'm telling you, 40s and 50s, listen, nothing is new under the sun. And so all the 40s and 50s are doing is becoming a replica of the 20s and 30s and the time before that. And they are remaking those dimensions and those elements and those time frames, but now they are putting a jazzier spin on these things, so you get a chance to see eras before you mixed in with now. And I don't know what nobody else thinks, but that is a dope combination. That is a dope lane to be in. And I happen to already be standing on base. Um, and a lot of this stuff here comes with shadow work. You have to do, I'm not going to say all the shadow work because you'll never be done doing all the shadow work. But you have to, these rewards and perks that I speak of, they come with doing shadow work. They come from knowing your worth. They come from going back to past painful experiences and executing them and coming back loud and proud and with a bigger growl than ever, ready to face and meet your mans wherever you need to face and meet your mans at. So don't let me take up your time. I just want to talk about ladies, and where you should be in your life if you are in your 40s and 50s. And I am a woman, and I am a woman of experience, so I can talk about these things. I have still done these things where I tried to hang on to stuff, but the difference between me and some of these older ladies is, or mature ladies is, I caught on earlier, to an earlier age, about what I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing, and how I should act and how I shouldn't act, and how I should be dressing and how I shouldn't be dressing, and how I can still get those effects of a 20 and 30-year-old. I just can't go all the way with it, but I can be sexy, and I can be sensual, and I can be seductive, and I can make you wonder, and I can make you hypnotized, and I can make you follow me, And see, that's what a man likes anyway. He doesn't like anything that's just, bow, here you go, take it. He likes it for the moment and for the time. But that is true, that a man does like a chase. He likes to go on a journey, on a hunt full of mysteries and unknown, and wonder and think and, speculate and, just spend his day wondering how it would be to find out that the wait was worth it. So that's where I am in a period of my life at 43. And that's where you should be. And if you're not, I'm hoping to get you ladies aboard with that, because that's exactly where you should be sitting, because 40 is very sensual, and it's very sexy, and it's very seductive, and it's very mysterious. And it's full of games, naughty games, So, if you like my video, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Cougar's Closet. Mwah.